Hello, Taurus. I'm here to do a general love reading for you. I don't know why, but since I started doing back tarot, first of all, I'm sorry. I'm Magical Jones, and welcome to my channel, Magical Jones and Ascending Vibrations. Okay. This reading is going to be for Taurus. Okay. This is going to be a general love reading for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, wherever, you may have Taurus, or it may, wherever, whatever. You know what I mean. I'm not going to prolong because I have 20 minutes exactly, and I have the tendency to talk. So I'm shuffling my cards. I'm using the Gilded Tarot, okay? And I will be clarifying with a deck of regular playing cards. And I may pull a Oracle or Spirit card, okay? So this message is for the sign of Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, 7th house. Taurus. Hey, coming into some energies. A lot of you are feeling empowered, strong in your element. You're vibrating high, okay? Okay. All right. I didn't even really get to yes, exactly. These cards fell out. Whatever. Energies are strong, okay, for Taurus. You have the Queen of Swords, okay, that fell out, along with the Four of Pentacles, okay, and you also have the Seven of Wands that came out. Now, this speaks for itself. There's really no clarifying or anything, but I will, since I have time. The Queen of Swords, we know, this is the energy of cutting out things that doesn't serve us, okay? And I'm just resonating so much with Taurus, I guess, because I'm Taurus. I'm Taurus, Sun, Moon, Mercury, Lilith. Anyway, the Queen of Swords, she's an air sign. So a lot of you guys may be dealing with air signs, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, and you're to a point to where you're not necessarily cutting the person out, but you're cutting out a lot of bullshit, okay? You're cutting out a lot of things that no longer serve you or the situations, the relationships, higher good, okay? Procrastination, selfishness, maybe you're giving with the Four of Pentacles. Maybe you, Taurus, have been giving so much of yourself, if that's not the case, then some of you guys may be just holding on to things that you're holding on to your stability, because we know that 4 is the number of stability, okay? And the Pentacles is all about stability and security. So a lot of you guys could be holding on to your security, your stability, even money, what things that are of value to you, it's like you're done with the foolishness, and you're ready to go to the next level in life. This is a love reading, so this is in a relationship, okay? maybe someone has cut you off, Taurus, and you're holding on to them. Okay, you could be holding on to this person, and they may have up their defenses, like, no, leave me alone. But if that's not the case, this is you standing your ground, cutting out bullshit that no longer serves you. Like, things that, and the thing about Taurus is, Taurus, you put up with so much for so long only because you value your relationships. You value love. You value stability and security. You're loyal when it comes to, staying by somebody's side. But when you're staying by somebody's side and they're not necessarily doing the things that are best, that is best for the overall good of you, them, or the relationship, then you finally get to a point, that you're like, I can't do this anymore. Either we gonna fix this, either you're gonna stop the BS, or, I'm putting limits to the things that I'm doing, because I'm not necessarily seeing anybody walk away. Okay, I'm not necessarily seeing you walk away, Taurus. Some of you guys may be walking away. Okay, some of you guys may be walking away from people that were being selfish, people that were holding on to, like, you may have been giving so much of yourself, but they were not giving, as much of themselves, and they were being very guarded with their emotions or with their time. You know what I'm saying? So some of you guys may be walking away from that, but others of you, is like you want the person to get it right. You could also be dealing with a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Also an earth sign like yourself, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Let's clarify the Queen of Swords. Clarify the Queen of Swords for Taurus, please. Queen of Swords. I'm listening to binaural beats on YouTube. They resonate at the hertz of love. I think it's like 632 or something like that. Clarify the Queen of Swords. So yeah, these is binaural beats. I live by them. Okay. All right. Clarify the Queen of Swords. I just saw 828. Okay. We have the 9 of Hearts. And I read my playing cards when I'm using them as clarifiers. I read them as regular tarot cards. Okay, so the 9 of Hearts would be equivalent to the 9 of Cups. Okay, this is a wish. So this Queen of Swords energy, this could be something that you have been wanting to do for a while. This is something that you really, really want to happen. Like, the thing about Taurus, okay, we ponder, and I say we because I'm a Taurus, but Taurus, you ponder on things. Okay, you'll sit back and you'll take your time, and a lot of people get on Taurus about being so slowful or whatnot. But the thing is, Taurus has to make sure that they're making the right decision. And yes, sometimes they can procrastinate and overanalyze things or whatnot, but they're doing it for their own security, for their own stability. And with the 9 of Hearts, clarifying the Queen of Swords, this is something, doing this is going to bring wish fulfillment to the relationship, okay? And it's probably going to help the relationship go to the next level. All right, so let's clarify the Four of Pentacles. Holding back, whether this is you, Taurus, or the other person. All right, and we have the Six of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, clarified by the Six of Pentacles, or the Six of Diamond, which is equivalent to the Six of Pentacles. So this holding back, it has to be balanced. You know what I'm saying? Whoever this is that's being selfish towards, whether it's you or the other person, which I'm feeling that it's the other person. If you're watching this, you know, like a cross watcher or whatnot, you know, maybe you need to stop holding back so much and, you know, try to balance things out in the relationship, because a lot of times it doesn't take a lot to fix a relationship, just effort, you know. And balancing things out could be, you know, spending more time together, saying words of endearment, you know, more simple things, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't always have to be like, oh yeah, we're gonna split the bills 50-50, we're gonna go half on everything, you know what I'm saying? It don't have to be that. This is balancing out and stop and not being so selfish with, you know, your time, your emotions, the things that are valuable to you and to Taurus. Because the thing about it is, if you love someone, you're going to want to give your time and your emotions, show your emotions and all this other type of stuff. And when you don't do that, you know, it makes the other person feel like, you know, you don't care. And when a person feels no love, then it's like, what is the use of even being here? All right. So, and like I said, if this, you know, Taurus, if this is the person that you're with, you know, maybe you need to balance, maybe cutting, when you speak your truth and start like cutting off some of the things that this person was doing, like taking advantage of you, you know, then this is going to bring balance to the relationship, okay? So let's clarify the Seven of Wands for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, 7th house, 4th house. Clarify the Seven of Wands, please. What is this defensiveness and, you know, maybe hiding back, hiding information, or just withdrawing? But the Seven of Swords is a card of being defensive, you know. Maybe Taurus, you have been feeling defensive because this person has been holding on, holding back. Yeah. Or maybe, you know, you decided to, after cutting off the bullshit, you know, and holding back on some of the things that you were doing because you were going beyond, you know, especially what this person was doing. Now you're deciding to hold on to some of those things that you were doing, and you're standing your ground in it, because Seven of Wands is also the card of standing your ground, okay? I may not even need a clarifier. Clarify the Seven of Wands. So I'm seeing Pentacle and Pentacle. So yeah, Taurus. Also, if this is resonating with you, could you please like the video? And thank you to all of my new subscribers. Okay. I got the Joker card. The Joker is equivalent to the Fool card. Okay. So some of you guys may be standing your ground, being defensive, and hoping for this new beginning. And I'm thinking that the new beginning, if you continue to stand your ground, and if this person really cares about you, then they will do what's right for the relationship. I have the thing keep jumping out my hand. The Page of Pentacles. This is water element, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is a message. So yeah, there's a lot of there's some communicating that needs to go on, or maybe Taurus, this is something that you have been thinking about doing, and the cards are saying for you to do it. But when you do it, don't do it in such a blunt manner. Do it in a loving way, a way that your partner is going to be able to receive it. Okay? Because sometimes when we're kind of harsh with our words, then like pessimistic, not really pessimistic, what's the word, a little harsh, yeah. And then it may okay, what I'm hearing is, or what I'm seeing is, after the communication, after you give this message, the person is going to be, you're definitely, this is not for everyone, but most of you, or whoever this is resonating for, you're definitely dealing with an air sign. Okay? This person has been in their head. Maybe they need to do some healing. Okay? Maybe this is something that they're used to doing in a relationship, and if you go to them in a loving way and let them know that you're there for them, and that you really want the relationship to last, that you want to do things, you want to balance out the relationship, because this is something that you really, really, really desire. It's a wish. This person is a wish fulfillment for you, or vice versa. Then maybe this person will come out of that mentality of thinking that they have to be so closed off, or selfish. Okay? All right, I'm gonna cut it off right there, because I'm right at 19 minutes, and I don't want the video to have to get cut off or like split. But if this resonated with you, please comment. Let me know how the video resonated with you, for real. Subscribe. To the new subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing. I do notice, and I get a notification every time. Yeah, I'm at 19 minutes. All right, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, this was your message. Now, I'll see you later.